पूरा देश में एक्सटेंसिवली यूज होने वाला गूगल आज शायद इंडिया की मोनोपोलाइज कर रहा है। यस, यू हियर दैट करेक्ट, गूगल किल्स कंपटीशन इन इंडियन मार्केट बाय एस्टैब्लिशिंग इट्स ओन monopoly. Well, hello friends, my name is Devnath, and have you ever wondered why if you want to use internet then download Google search engine apps, then Google Play Store, and smart TV लेना हो तो even only Android TV OS वाला? Finally, how can a company dominate the Indian market so much? Well, the answer is that Google has captured this entire market kind of very illegal means. At least this is what government says. Recently, on 20th October 2022, CCI imported 1,300 crore. The main reason behind these penalties is that anti-competitive practice are basically complaints that Google is exploiting the market with the help of its Play Store, Payments tab, and Android OS. Now, of course, it's extremely serious from allegation what is in this case. CCI investigation revealed that it is actually true. Now, in reality, Google is able to do all this activity because basically it makes its client sign many restrictive agreement. The most major of the which is clandestine agreement with OEM. So basically any mobile manufacturing company has to compulsory sign MADA agreement before providing the Android operating system on their phones. Now it basically puts Google obligation in the complete Google mobile suite GMS, that is Google apps will be mandatory pre-install and Android device that too without an uninstall option. So strategically Google is that by having only Google apps available in their phones, the rest of the competition will be automatically killed and people will also able to use only Google apps. This will make people get used to, and it will they switch to another app, or it will become the next to impossible. Just a few years ago, some clauses of MADA agreement were leaked, which clearly reveals the full competitive nature of Google. So first of all, Google prevent mobile manufacturer from doing anything that could threaten Android. Basically, in simple words, this clause is prevent and Android people from modifying or updating Android in their own way. Now let's talk about the second clauses. So February 8, 2018, when CCI has posted a penalty of 135 crore on Google, it was revealed that the Google is killing market competition in India by providing only its search engine and cell phones. Thirdly, OEMs is mandated to send its monthly sales report to Google, which of course makes it clear that Google keeps all the track record of its database, and basically manufacturers have the restrict of all such virus and vulnerability causing apps which can threaten Android. Now comes the what's wrong with that. There is a security measure, you will say, but just think about it. Which apps will come on the Google platform and which ones will not? Google has the full power over things, and don't forget all these clauses come under MADA, which is just an agreement. Google also has the second agreement that has Google also been widely reported, which is RAC, Revenue Sharing Agreement. After signing this agreement, Google does not allow any app stored on Android except its Play Store. Now doing this gives Google two advantages. Its app store continue to get ad revenue, and secondly, obviously Google's monopoly is maintained under this clause. Now I would like to ask you here, now it is right to say monopolistic nature because after increasing such value whenever there are any clauses in that company, it has to suffer, the value is also down in billions. Now let's go to Google's third reported PC agreement, which is Smart TV agreement. So friends, if you look at the Indian Smart TV sales of 2019, 3 out of 5 Smart TV were sold. That Android powered Smart TV is the same thing as the governments did it to go place, and go exactly 1 year later in the year 2020, another antitrust case was filed in Google. Year after, another antitrust case was filed on Google in 2022. In this, Google was accused of abusing the smart TV maker by using Android OS. So basically, Google makes every TV manufacturer sign a agreement for compulsory before installing Android OS in their smart TV, in which is clearly written that their Android apart from this will not use any other OS in any of your device. Look, if you understand the simple language, then take a case of Xiaomi itself, the company which manufactures both Android phones and smart TV devices. Then under this agreement, Xiaomi cannot sell any OS like Amazon Fire in its smart TV other than Android, and if it is already a TV manufacturer with Amazon Fire OS, if doing so, Xiaomi cannot provide a Play Store app installed on its Android phone. due to which mobile and smart TV sync will not possible. Because today the Play Store has become a basic need of all Indians, and Google understands it very well, and that's why Google has made its own separate system to exploit monetarily in way or another. Play Store payment system. So the Google Play Store has more than 3 million apps listed on it. Many Indian startup and small digital company have complained to CCI against this huge app store. The complaint is that Google is posting its own payment system SIM on Play Store policy developer. So simply under this policy, Google imposed a compulsion on the developer that to receive a payment of the app listed on their app store. The developer have to use Google Play's billing system GBPS only. Now the problem is that those developers have to pay commission to the payment aggregator to receive this payment, but come on this commission is also not a main issue. The real problem is that where the other payment aggregator charge only 0 to 3% fee. Here GBPS charges are massive 30% fee. In so discrimination policy that Google commission does not apply to its apps at all. For example, whatever payment are made on YouTube Premium, YouTube does not need to give its commission to Google. Now Google is getting heavy profit from this, but more than that, GBPS system is being established in India. Mind you, today's date, it has not only become a market crisis for Google, India, but also a potential cyber threat. That's because recently India Nodal Cyber Security Agency Indian Computer Emergency Response Team has issued a high priority alert for Google Chrome as they detected multiple things in Chrome. That is, some such coding wall have been detected in Chrome, so that hacker can easily track any device through Chrome. Though now Google Chrome has solved this through update in vulnerability. But this was not a first case of SART issuing such a high alert. Even before this alert have been issued regarding Chrome several times. Like this and this in 2022, Certify issued an urgent warning to uninstall the Chrome extension. Certify that after all these malicious actions, they were stealing sensitive data of Chrome extension user. Indian agency have launched several investigations against Google and GBPS payment system case. To CCI allowed Google to choose app developer have given clear order to give payment aggregator of their choice. Apart from this, we have already seen about the penalty imposition, but of course even after such proactive action by the government, a question arises whether India is really cyber well safety. It was quite shocking to me personally that a global cyber security index in which 190 UN countries were ranked based on their cyber security. Yes, India is at the 10th position in this rank. That is no doubt India it is one of the best, and India has not achieved the rank easily. And India has strengthened its cyber ecosystem. India regularly conducts cyber security mock drill exercise to keep ourselves updated and alert about cyber threat, which have some self-remedial steps so that we can proactively counter them. Ministry of Home Affairs also recently launched Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center IC4, whose agenda will to be kept in Indian Cyber Center safe from cybercrime and cyber terrorism by finding botnets and malware near India. Cyber Sachhota Kendra is also the center of identity and eliminate botnets and malware to eliminate them. So we can rest assured that our cyberspace is not that vulnerable, but it is not that India's digital space is zero threat. India still has to work on something like indigenous cyber technology, because India still imports special hardware like its cyber technology from the other country. Now the import of this equipment keeps the security threat on India and other, but special hardware SEO is imported from other country. Now the imported of this equipment keeps security threat on India. And second area is R&D, that is research and development. According to me, India should keep developing new innovative techs and focus in certain area like security, digital forensics, and high-speed networking encryption standard and extra. Because friends, if we always depend on such foreign country, then we will not give opportunity to Indian company to establishing their monopoly on all of sector. And also, no matter how big and reliable a company is, can you really trust a company? Because mind you, a Google is not that fast case of its kind. Even before this, 2 such penalty have been posted on Google. One such was also filed in CCI against North Justice Appeal. This clearly shows that India should probably launch its own version instead of relying solely on American companies. On such comparison, friends, now I have personally give my opinion on this issue. According to me, it is still better on the policies on Google and YouTube. No other competitor that I have found in most cases can give me a edge platform like Google and YouTube. But I believe at the stage the nature of all company become monopolistic and there the role of the government become control the thing. Because this is something that actually happen in our capitalist economy. This is not the attempt to say that this thing is correct, but simply explain this company has the highest level of pressure on him. Because competitors are doing and you always have to keep one step ahead. But what is your take on it about this whole thing? Do you think Indian government should impose some restriction on Google right down to control the nature? Leave your answer in comment section. To know anything new, please hit the like button and subscribe to get our upcoming video.